I actually tricked some of the federal agents. They said that I had to act as if I'm an actor, acting as a federal agent, acting as the boss of the Central Intelligence Agency and Interpol. I'm not acting. I'm really honest. They told me to rub my eyes over and over and over again, my right eye, and act as if I got punched. So we had to pull all the teeth out of that man's mouth and to scare everyone. Okay, I'm gonna be serious the whole way through. With the rest of the Central Intelligence Agency providing me backing, with Interpol providing them backing, and the federal government of the United States of America in totality being paid to do as I say via the U.S. Treasury. Okay, so you guys can keep printing money. Uh, Pamela Bowers, she's actually tall and sort of heavyset. She's the biological mother of a young individual, a man who went by the name, the alias John McGriff on Instagram, who was paid $10,000 to become a rapper or famous actor or porn star. And to have me murdered. He was documented receiving the transaction and receiving the monies, and he got caught. He's about to be paralyzed for the rest of his life, medically and surgically paralyzed from the waist down. And and she said, I have to keep acting. I'm a federal agent of the United States working with the CIA at Interpol. Sir, Dad, Dad, I don't want to take a picture of the individual that was sent here. I'm supposed to walk with him to the Truist Bank and withdraw my $750 to pay the rent, and I'm gonna give it to her, and he's supposed to provide it to her. She's purporting to be the landlord or program manager or whatever. She's been caught. She's in a lot of trouble. Uh, so. And I know that her name is not Pamela Bowers. I know that's just an alias. And if I say that, she's going to make sure her real name is Pamela Bowers, this and this. We have everything documented in Interpol databases that they're not going to be able to access the FBI, even though I do work with the FBI. Okay, Dad, so hold on.
You want to take a picture of me?
No, I'm not. Yeah, so, sir, I'm a federal agent. I really work for the CIA at Interpol. We're about to walk to tourists right now.
Right, come out here.
And you know what Pamela Bowers looks like, right? She's sort of taller,
Yeah.
and she has a nice small car, stick shift, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's the same person.
Yeah, because I got somewhere to go, so you better come on.
Okay, so okay. So what's your name? So
Thomas.
Thomas what?
Thomas Gooden.
That's your real name or your alias?
No, it's my real name.
Okay, well, we might assume that's an alias too to some people. We are not too sure. Okay, guys. I want you guys to know what's going on right now. I'm not part of any illegality in being a federal and international agent. I really am the chief manager of the United States government and its partnerships. I've had enough of the trivialities. I'm going to get my wife back, Rashida Williams, and my biological daughter with her, Keisha Williams, born Keisha John, of various aliases. I'm going to rescue them right away. Okay, no matter what Rashida has done over the past 10, 12 years, it does not matter. I haven't been with her for 12 years. I've been doing undercover work for the United States government, the United Nations, so that I may be able to manage it without any obstruction or any sort of a contest or contestation, any sort of stuff. So I want you guys to know exactly what's going on. She's gonna lie and say that I'm a stinky, dirty nigger and I don't take a daily shower and this and this. I'm gonna let the phone charge. Okay. I'm not leaving the country. I'm gonna be here in America for the rest of my life. Oh, we got to go to the bank. Okay, I'm about to go to the bank. This man is not a drug dealer, and if he is, we'll have it documented later on, and this and this and that. Okay, I'm not leaving the country. No one is telling me I have to leave that I actually listen to or the agency actually takes seriously. Okay, guys, I want everyone to know that. Yeah, and everyone, Dad, I call everyone else. I do take a daily shower, and actually, I take 2 showers a day. As you can see, I'm still clean. I'm always clean. I've always been clean, no matter what cover I've taken, even though I've never had to change my identity. But anyway, here, take a look.
Come on, Shawn, we gotta go, man.
Okay. Hold on. We're about to walk to the bank right away. Okay. Sir, so you did get you did get the 500 today, and tomorrow you're gonna get the 250, right?
Yep. Pastor, when we got up there, the bank
she's not a pastor. She's not a pastor. She's lying.
No, and he couldn't. The ATM. I can swing by there and get it.
Okay. So Pamela is going to work out perfectly, right?
Yes, that'll be fine.
Okay, and this is not Joyce Mann at all. She sounds a bit like Joyce Mann, but that's not Joyce Mann at all. Okay, Joyce Mann was actually my step grandmother, and she was not playing me as a child. That's wicked.
All right, Pastor. I'll see you when we're gonna have another church.
Today is actually March the 2nd, 2024, and it's actually 11:20 a.m. I'm still in Orlando, Florida, and we're just intercepted communications from NSA offices all over the state of Florida and with New York, which says that there's just some sort of fake ceremony going on at one of the houses, purporting to be some sort of graduation, and that's why Shawn Dexter John thought that he actually graduated from a university, and that his photo of him having graduated from a university, Howard University, was that of another person, and a lookalike dad, or some random person who works for the FBI or the CIA, this and that, and that he actually never graduated from Howard University. All of that has been debunked in all official records, but I just want you guys to know that we are not crazy in having debunked them and in having set them up without breaching the law, without entrapment. Okay? So here it is. I had these people set you guys up. They were paid money from the Central Intelligence Agency funds, and they're here to set up white supremacy and what they call their dumb niggers. So they said there's no way that Shawn Dexter John actually thought that he graduated from college because he saw some sort of ceremony next to his house or next to his facility or whatever the hell you guys were saying. I've never had a facility that I lived at. I'm very confused. Okay, so everything has been set up for the CIA to be able to get the knockout, and not me being knocked out, but me knocking you guys the fuck out without killing anyone, harming anyone physically, or doing anything bad, or even or egregious, or unlawful. So I want you guys to know exactly what's going on. All right. They keep saying that I'm not in Florida, buddy. That I'm in some sort of simulation that has me believe that I'm actually in Florida. I'm telling you, they have lied so much. The evidence against the FBI and parts of and the NSA in general, former CIA agents, when they get fired, when they find out that the CIA is all about Jesus Christ, Shawn Dexter John, and protecting the good faith of the whole planet, and when they are encountered for having breached the law and being white supremacists and in being ultra anti-immigrant FBI agents and associates. Okay, that's how they enter into NSA, and essentially they are dead. They're no longer employed. They work via private companies and contractors that always goes defunct, and they always believe that they're being protected into creating new companies just to continue their path into lunacy. Okay, so they never perceive it as lunacy, but you understand. All right, and as you guys can actually see, I'm in the same neighborhood. And I did provide $500 to the individual that was sent over to the house. He's a short man, about 5'6", 5'7", actually 5'6". I ordered a lot of teeth pulled out of his mouth to save his leg. He perjured, and he was convicted, and he was going to be sentenced to 10 years in prison. He's relatively old, so I pulled out maybe about 10 teeth out of his mouth. I requested it. I did not do it directly. The CIA ordered it done by dentists, and I promise you, his leg was about to be amputated. But he's just an old man, uneducated, misguided consistently over the past 5, 6, 7 years. So we had mercy on him. There's not going to be any counter. There's not going to be any retaliation allowed. I'm sure of it. Okay, so I want you guys to know that we are serious. I run the whole universe, and the CIA does what I say. We run the whole planet, and there's no getting around that. Interpol is our enforcement. That's enough. No more white supremacy, and no more bamboozling African Americans into being a classist. You know, meaning 1% of African Americans being allowed into the FBI as associates, purported acting agents from time to time as needed, and with the rest of African America, moderate middle class to lower middle class, and always out of the context of American progress in actuality, and wealth, and affluence, and real clout. That has to come to an end. Okay, so we're going to get the dumb niggas out of the way. That's what I was told to say by my training managers. And we're going to get the white supremacists out of the way. I don't say the word nigger, but I was told to say it completely. Okay? I disdain the word nigger, but they have to understand what I mean. When I say nigger, I'm not talking about any dummy robot or any person from the Caribbean or Africa or or colony of Zimbabwe in India. They say so many silly stuff. What colony of Zimbabwe in India? What are you guys talking about? Because I am Jesus Christ, I am God, and parts of the Bible is based on white lies covering up intelligence and security and secrets which need to be covered up or hidden without denigrating the moral lesson of the Old and New Testament. What is presented in the Bible is actually true, about 80% true, and what's in between are covered up. The white lies in between are covered up for security and intelligence purposes. That's how we are. Me and my team. That's how we are. When I created the universe, I made sure that it was based on intelligence, physics, with religion providing the moral backing that is necessary. I was Adam. I was the first Homo sapien. Okay, I really was. And I found a way how to do away with the Neanderthals and the Homo erectus and this and this and that. They died away when I was Adam. Okay? Earth is not billions of years old. It's just not. We lie about that. That's a white lie in science. Just like we have white lies in the Bible. It's to keep people uh, happy enough or conditioned enough, well, to be able to get through the rite of the human journey until they know all things at the supreme realm level. It's part of the human journey. We are not lying to people. We are telling them what they need to know. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. That's all you need to know. Everything else is to help you be able to practice that particular principle in the right way. Everything else, all of the honesty and the white lies in between, that's all it's for. There are a lot of white lies within physics. I did not make a mistake as Isaac Newton. I made no mistake. I was just being humble and saying Albert Einstein got around a mistake I made. No, I did not. I did not make a mistake. I did not make a mistake in Principia. I did not make a mistake whatsoever. Okay? And you guys are going to find it out centuries from, or humanity is going to find it out centuries from now. I'm that humble. I wrote Special and General Relativity. I really wrote it. I wrote that back in heaven, and when I was sent into this world as W.E.B. Du Bois, I explained it in simple context and then in very complex context. And I allowed Albert Einstein, a paid actor, to purport having written it. So what? I'm too humble, and you guys are not going to coerce me into humility. Not this lifetime. And don't even worry about the next lifetime. Forget all about that. Okay? I want you guys to be good. I want you guys to be good. All right, guys?